Welcome back to Rolls and Replays as we answer the call of Cthulhu and the penultimate part of the scenario, Mr. Corbitt. Previously, our band of intrepid sleuths pay a visit to Randolph Tomaszewski, where it appears that Pablo may have met his match. Whilst an impromptu call at Miskatonic University's Orne Library and Professor Henry Armitage uncovers a grisly truth.
Sebastian, all I can say from my experience is that anything that wishes to enter our cosmic realm
must be stopped.
Well, it wouldn't be to the benefit of the human race if it walked this earth.
Yeah, so I'm just worrying about that, Father.
That's the part I didn't want.
I kind of assumed that.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, Sebastian. If something is happening and Ramasikva is looking to come to the world of man, it must be stopped.
So, if a worshipper of Ramasikva was trying to make this happen, would they be able to commune with Ramasikva? Is this person in question potentially?
That I don't know.
Okay.
But this key and gate speaks more. Do I know Sanskrit?
Well, bloody well hope you do, sir.
I know a little.
Father, the book. What we're I think the crux of the issue here and what we're really looking for is some sort of edge to help us in this. Because at the moment, we've come to this conclusion quite solidly, but...
So, he pores over this book, he looks through the pages. His Sanskrit is rudimentary, he's picked up a little bit, as he's already alluded to. He spent many years in India. He's trying to decipher. What he basically gives you is that the key in the gate is Ramasikva itself. What he's looking for is the bridge into our reality. So the bridge is the thing that would manifest Ramasikva on Earth. It's the thing that will give him physical form.
So, well, child? That thing
Child.
Sebastian, that's all I can get. But
well, thank you, my good fellow. If there's anything else you can think of.
I mean,
if come next week sometime we're all in a hellish other realm, then you'll know that things went wrong.
It went to pot.
He goes, indeed.
Yes.
But of course, these things aren't. This is impossible, surely.
Well, yes, let's hope so.
No, indeed, it's quite right.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Indeed, Sebastian, and well, I'll see you next week at the club meet.
Of course.
I owe you that bottle of champagne.
And I feel I probably should be speaking to you about other matters, but that's for another time.
I'm intrigued.
If there's another time.
Buy me a drink.
Of course.
And I'll give you everything you need to know. Fruitful.
Well, that's what they're trying to do.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Speaking of fruitful,
Yeah.
We're going.
we cut back to Tommy and Pablo.
Hola.
I would probably say by this point you have manifested a plan and you are looking to enact it. What is your direction towards Corbitt's house?
Is the car still there?
The car is still there.
So I think we're following the hedge line, aren't we? Yeah. Kind of coming around to the front of the house. Not
We still
direct.
don't know if he's awake or still.
Yeah,
It's
so
it's
we're
about
not-
afternoon now, isn't it?
Not going direct to the front door, but we're going to indirectly approach the drive and then head towards the
So check the garden and
go down
the shed of the garden.
I'm going to the garden.
Yeah.
I think that's wholly doable. Again, it's broad daylight. Arkham is alive. People are at work. There is movement. It wouldn't necessarily be a noticeable thing if you were
I was
to.
going to say, because it's during the day.
However,
I think we were going with purpose.
You've got a big
so
hedge
we're
round
not
the garden,
sneaking.
isn't it?
We're going as if we deserve to be, or if we if we know that we'll be here. It's almost
So we can walk there normally, but then we
Yeah.
get to the
So
point
we
where
do
we're
that-
we can start
We'll
to sneak
walk
there.
into the garden as if we're supposed to be here.
Yes,
Like we know
yes.
with purpose.
Well, I think you mentioned earlier, do either of you have stealth? I know
both
20, no, both on 20.
both of 20. Can one of you roll me for some stealth, please?
Oh,
You're rolling
no,
better
it's
than
not-
me, mate.
No,
No.
33.
Okay, Tommy, give it a go.
14!
Oh, yes.
That's better.
Sounds good to me. So yeah, Tommy leads the way, and what Pablo does is he follows in Tommy's footsteps, mimicking his every move, because he realises that with his sheer size and rather domineering appearance, he might cause a bit of a stir. So yeah, he follows Tommy along the hedge line, the row of the line of the hedge, and makes his way behind Tommy into the garden.
Is one of us going to keep a lookout in case
You tell me.
he's awake, or what do you want to do? Do you want to search and I keep a lookout, or?
He's a little old man, isn't he? I don't
You got
think-
more stealth.
Yeah, I don't think.
Move on, I feel the same.
Oh, you have. Okay.
I don't think we have to worry about that, as far as we're concerned. Like,
He rocks out with a gun or something, or.
He could be in a trance.
True. But he could well be asleep.
So-
Sure, he's been up all night, but.
As you make your way into the garden,
Right, so we're here now.
Yep.
so you can see that there's
Garden.
a vegetable patch and a greenhouse. You're familiar with the real.
You're hungry, so do you want to go for the vegetable patch? I know you wanted fruit,
You've
but.
sneaked round the side here because it's more in shadow. So you're around here now. So the
Well,
shed
I'd say.
I'd say we
is-
come
shed
in.
I'd
is
say we're
closer.
coming in that way.
Okay.
Because the
house.
I'd
Way
say
bites up here, isn't it?
whatever side you
Come across
come
the street.
in, you're.
Yeah, he's across the road.
You've probably positioned yourself to the corner of the house so that anybody who would be looking out probably will be able to see.
Yes, you're around. You're at the back.
So if you've approached from the front of the house along the right-hand side of the house, along the hedgerow, you'll be directly adjacent to the vegetable patch.
So how about you go for the vegetable? You said you're hungry. Okay, it's not fruit, but it's at least it's some sort of.
Yeah. And
Fibre.
And you're going to check the garret.
And I'll go check this. And I'll check the greenhouse. What say you?
See.
Right, we're gonna split up.
So Tommy's going to check the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Pablo's going to check out the vegetable plot. Okay.
I
Right.
don't think we'd be doing some gardening in an Alcantara, but there we go.
No.
Pablo,
Mm-hmm.
you're looking at a vegetable plot. What you can see, he's got some eggplants. He's got some cucumber. I think there's some cabbages in there. The cucumber's looking rather tasty.
Very phallic food.
Where'd that
Yeah, it is a
Where
funny
is
food day, yes.
So I think, yeah.
You see the size of Pablo? Take the whole thing.
Yeah, so
get lost in it?
what I approach with what
Search
little
it.
finesse I have at all and start treading on what I don't want.
Well,
To get
there's
to what I want.
carrots,
Yeah.
there's several lines of things.
So
Where is the fruit, damn it?
I'll grab a cucumber, like you say, and just tear it from the plant, looking at the other things, and then there's nothing kind of
Anything out of the ordinary?
anything out of the ordinary. As I
No.
bite into it, it tastes like a cucumber. It's fresh.
Nothing else about the vegetable patch kind of
Just
gives
the
you an
vegetable
idea. You can see it's very, very well maintained. It is
Stomping all over it.
I mean, I'm ruining it.
However, what you can determine from stomping all over this very, very well manicured area is that several areas are slightly uneven. So as you're munching into this cucumber, you're treading and you're going down, you're dipping down and you're stepping up, you're dipping down, you're thinking, let's be
The
honest,
ground's a bit on you.
ground's about uneven. However, Tommy, you're looking at the greenhouse.
Do we have a lock on the door?
There's no
or
lock on the
anything?
door. No,
Just
it's,
simply-
it's a standard type of greenhouse. It's not very high. I mean, Tommy, you're roughly about 6 foot, a little bit more possibly. The top of the greenhouse just exceeds your height. There's a door that is already open because it's July.
Okay.
It needs to air, and there's a fan light section to the greenhouse that's up as it's propped open, again to let some of the air in and the heat out. But yeah, it's open.
Okay, so I'll sneak up to it and sneakily look inside.
Okay.
And I'll go in.
So you're going to take a look inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. How closely are you looking at some of the vegetation that's on the inside? Tell me what you're doing. So you're walking in the front. Are you just looking? Or
Just literally looking all around at the moment.
Okay. What you
See
can
if there's
see.
anything that shouldn't be in the greenhouse, basically.
So what
Or
you can
is
see.
it a shed? Which is it?
It's
It's greenhouse, sorry.
Yeah, it's greenhouse. So what you can see on your left, it's a vine that has purple flowers sprouting out of it.
Okay.
So there's these very, very exotic looking purple headed flowers to your left. On your right, you can see an orange one. These oranges.
Ah, for the fruit.
Oh.
Hey, Pablo!
I did say, well, I wanted
Hello,
fruit.
So you shout
There's
that
fruit,
by the way.
there's fruit in the shirt.
Well,
in
no,
that-
no, no.
there, in the glass house.
So I'll do that. He said he's got something. You said he found something odd on the.
Only the unevenness of the ground.
Do you want to do that first before
So I think you're gonna.
before I shout
check
for you?
that.
So I'd rather you check that first.
I think if you shout,
Hmm.
I go to run,
And you stumble
and
and fall.
well, no, I trip over a cabbage and pull the ground up.
Right, yeah.
Right,
Okay.
well, I'll tell you what we'll
An
do with
accidental
that.
discovery. So
I'll tell you what
I
we'll
think
do
so
with that.
But I'll sort of shout, but it's like, hey, Pablo, over here.
Could you
Uno
roll
fruto.
me? Could you roll me a spot hidden?
Sweetly.
Yeah, we'll take a spot hidden.
Orangio!
Orangina.
Yeah.
Go for it.
13.
Nice.
13.
Lucky number.
You don't need to trip, you don't need to fall, you don't need to do anything like that, because as you make your way, you're still stomping across this patch, and as you do, you slightly disturb the soil at the very far corner opposite the greenhouse of this vegetable patch, and you notice that there are 2 fingers sticking up.
Whoa.
They're slightly decayed, they're smaller than the average adult, but there's 2 fingers, and they're not necessarily giving you the V sign, they're just simply protruding out of the soil. Yeah, just chow down.
Rip them
This is the
off.
part when he spits out the cucumber.
Yeah, I mean that's the first thing, and then takes another bite, and then starts moving the soil around fingers that are in the ground to see if there is more of a hand or an arm.
Right, well, as you do that, the fingers are indeed attached to an arm. The arm terminates about the elbow. The cut is clean, but there is a sense of decay here. You're going to uncover a little bit more?
Keep going.
Keep
Just
going,
see
you're
if
going to
there's any
turn over a little bit more around. You can see other body parts. There's other pieces
What?
of flesh. What you do find is a foot terminated at the ankle, so it's cut off at the ankle. But there is a hand stitched onto the end of the foot. So the foot's like this and the hand is like this. There's other bits and bobs in there.
This whole fucking
However,
story, one shit.
As tough and as
Super banana.
mercenary as Pablo is, this just kind of goes against his background and his religious belief. It does disturb you a little bit. Can I ask you to roll against your sanity, please?
Uh-oh.
Are you going to fall on your ass like I did?
50.
Yeah. 50. Here we go. Oh, 61.
61.
Don't.
This is quite a hideous sight, man. I'm going to ask you to lose 2 points of sanity.
El Diablo.
El Diablo.
So,
Is that permanent?
sanity can be regained. Whether any of you gentlemen are going to regain it during this session, that is undiscernible. But there is the potential to regain sanity throughout longer campaigns. I would probably say that at this stage, with this shock effect, you let out a small but manly yelp. Upon hearing this, Tommy, you poke your head outside of the...
What? What's going on? Pablo, you okay?
Good cucumber. Dead foot.
Holy shit. You want a fruit?
Yeah. I found orange.
There's oranges here.
Yeah.
Oh, naranja.
Orangina.
Yeah.
You going to take an orange?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Drop the cucumber
Drop
and
the
catch,
cucumber, grab
catch
an orange.
Because oranges
Well,
are bad.
I'll come over
Well.
and
Yeah.
You want to get your sweet bits.
yeah.
You come over.
Yes,
and
you
start
bring
eating.
it.
Came for fruit. We got to give him fruit.
Fine. Yeah. So, are we saying that Tommy's stepping out of the greenhouse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to waltz on over and check out the body
You're going
parts.
to take a closer look at the mess that you now see in front of you underneath the vegetable plot. So whilst Pablo's now chowing down on his very ripe, very succulent orange, Tommy takes a closer look.
Okay.
So he sees it. Yeah, he sees exactly what Pablo has just seen. I mean, I would suggest that Tommy can take a bit more of a dig, but all he's going to do is turn up more of these body parts.
Okay, we'll just do that then.
in the vegetable patch.
Yeah. But what's the most interesting and disturbing fact about this is the fact that there is a foot with a hand sewn onto it.
Mm.
The vegetable patch is obviously there to hide what he's been burying.
Yeah. So we'll be like, look, this
But-
foot is
but-
literally stitched to this hand.
Why? Yeah, that makes no sense.
Like some Dr. Frankenstein shit.
So, as you're talking to Pablo, you can see that he stood there with his orange, and he's kind of staring off into the distance a little bit.
Oh no, he's been drugged.
He's rocking a little bit.
Yeah.
Tommy says, "Pablo, Pablo, from your perspective, Tommy's face begins to spin very, very quickly, and a very dark tunnel starts to appear in front of you as you feel like you're closing your eyes, but you also believe that your body's about to drop. Before any sensation can come to the fore, you wake up. Corbitt's garden has gone. Tommy has gone. You can't see the greenhouse, you can't see the vegetable patch, you cannot see Corbitt's house. What you can see, well, it's a very rough shod environment. There are craggy rocks. The ground is just sand, but it's black. The sky is purple. The sun is blue. There are things flying off in the distance, but these don't look like birds. You're not sure what they are. It takes you a moment just to kind of sort of gather your senses and realise what's happened. You're no longer holding the orange. You're still dressed and look exactly the same. You pull your mask and you reach for your belt, your precious belt. Your belt is still there. But you're no longer in Arkham. This ain't Kansas no more, boy.
Trip balls.
What would Pablo like to do?
He's got sex over.
You do look off into the distance and you can see that the landscape stretches for as far as the eye can see. The rock changes at certain points, the ground moves up and down, it undulates. There's no green, there's no blue sky. What would you like to do?
Just a blue sun.
It's just a blue sun.
Has he still got the cucumber?
There's no,
God damn it!
He dropped the cucumber to
Oh,
eat the
yeah.
It
orange.
looks disappointingly at my hands because there's no food there anymore.
Do you still have the foot with the hand attached to it?
No, because that's
It's all gone.
You dropped all
everything's
that.
gone. So I'm going to call out for Tommy just
Alright.
to see if he's there and see if anything is there at all.
It's in your dummy.
So you call out,
Tommy! Tommy!
and it echoes, Tommy, Tommy. All you can hear is your voice bellowing into the distance as it slowly fades away.
Spent some cinnamon
Yeah.
Yeah.
big pyramid.
A couple of minutes pass. You're still stood there. Nothing has happened.
Save the food.
Try and
Takes
catch
a
one
bite
of
of
the
the
birds,
orange
yeah.
again.
Yeah, but
So
that might send him back.
start walking.
You want to take a walk?
Take a walk. Start looking for something.
So you start moving. You think you're putting one leg in front of the other. You suddenly realise that your feet are actually several inches off of the ground. And although you are making the movement, you're simply floating across this terrain. It's almost as if your thoughts, your belief, is making you move. How far do you want to go?
Think for a sandwich, man. Think for a big smoky.
Giant baguette.
Yeah.
The turkey's a little dry.
Steve Puff marshmallow with him.
No, God, you thoughts clean.
I love the way that this happens to Pablo.
Yeah, I know.
It's got
The
like-
guys all just thinking about his food, destroy, dismantle, engulf in flames.
Well, I
Seed many eggs.
you're gently gliding over the rough terrain of this black sand by these black rocks, this blue sun, this purple sky. This is not home. This is not Mexico. It's definitely not home.
So then that's the thing, I think of home and people and start seeing faces.
Well, as you do that, you can hear this crunching noise just off to your right. Your vision, it's not perfect. It's like a dream. It's like you're in a dream. But you look off to your right and you can see this massive creature extending its legs, its spider-like legs over the top of one of these rocks, and it slowly comes over, it climbs all the way down. It's approaching you slowly, but it rears up, and very, very much like a spider, it starts rearing its teeth at you. It starts baring its teeth. You want to stick around?
Yeah.
Hey, big man.
Pablo.
He's not afraid of it.
Because I'm going to rear myself up and try and make myself as big as possible as well.
You're going to get big.
Go
Big like a bird.
Big. Hold myself
Well,
up.
as you do that,
Battle cry.
this spider creature, it reaches out one of its legs, and it turns into a human form. There's not any human that you kind of recognise. It's nothing that you would estimate would be in the realm of man. But this humanoid form, cloaked, you think he's cloaked in yellow, reaches out its black taloned hand and pulls you towards him, or it. Grabs you by the chest. Says, welcome. It's been a long time.
It's the familiar voice from the broken back.
Where have you heard this voice before, Pablo?
When paralysed in hospital, the voice called and asked for a favour.
So you prayed to God.
Prayed to God.
You're a religious man, you prayed to God.
I believe the voice I heard was the voice of the maker.
Hello, Pablo. You called to me many years ago, and I answered. Now I need something from you, Pablo. As he talks, a kind of manifestation appears in the sky. And this symbol appears in front of you. His voice is familiar. You know this voice. This is the voice that answered your prayers when you were lying, you were at your lowest ebb, you were lying in bed, your back was broken, your career was over, your mother would not be able to survive without you. You were at the absolute pit of despair, and this voice answered, and you got better. And you were able to walk. You were able to return to work, and you could care for your mother, and you could earn money, and you were able to put your mask and your belt back on, and you were able to resume your life. You were never sure which God answered your call. I need your help, Pablo.
See.
When the time is right, I will come and ask you, and you will say yes. When the time is right, Pablo. When the time is right. You wake up, staring
Still
up.
the orange in your hand.
Yeah.
You wake up staring up at the face of Tommy Malone, orange in hand. Tommy's frantic.
Pablo, wake up!
Dude, where's my car?
Wake up!
Well, What just happened? Are you just going to shrug this off? Are you...
I'm
Where
not,
were you?
I'm not telling Tommy a thing.
just say something like good oranges or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I look at the orange. I look at Tommy. Dodit naranja. Not ripe. Not ripe.
Duly noted.
You've made a bit of a commotion.
Yeah, I figured it was.
Standing at the back door of the house is Bernard Corbitt. Can I help you, gents? Detective, that man has made a bit of a mess of my vegetable patch. I'm not very happy. I think I'd like you to remove him and yourself from my back garden.
Speaking of your vegetable patch, sir, what the hell is this?
What? Oh my God! What the? What is
with
that?
A hand
A
attached
foot
to
with
it.
a hand, or a hand for a foot.
What? A foot hand? If you'd have said a hand foot, that would have been fine, but a foot hand? I don't know what that is, detective. That's most strange. You better bring it into the house. Father, bring it into the house. Let's take a closer look. I don't know what that is.
Buried for a reason.
John, we can't influence
Yeah,
these
yeah.
two.
I know.
Compost here for a reason, eh?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You follow me?
No. Not with the staff. Tell me.
No, you need to come out here, sir, and explain the rest of this. There's more under this vegetable patch that you're not
Oh
explaining.
no! Look. You know my thoughts on the police, detective. I'm not going anywhere near you. That's been put there by you. That's nothing to do with me. You've ruined my vegetable patch. Look at this mess. Look, my beautiful. Did you eat one of my oranges?
See. Not ripe.
Detective, remove this man. Remove yourself from my property. He still stood there. He stood at the doorway.
She walked towards him.
I don't know, man. Just, I really want to, like...
Oh, good timing, wasn't it?
What would he do?
Yeah.
At this point, a car pulls up outside Sebastian Wainwright's house.
It's the sound of the
It's a very flash-looking Rolls Royce, and out steps Elias Thorne and Sebastian Wainwright.
Well, Elias, a lovely afternoon of learning and book reading.
Yes.
Would you fancy a bit of lunch or dinner or early supper?
Yes, I think we could go for a week. Yeah.
That's if Pablo hasn't eaten me out of house and home.
Oh, yes. There is that. Quick, check your fridge.
Yes, come inside.
Yes. So we go in, and the guys aren't in the
But
house.
where do you go in?
Right into my house.
Go into-
Oh, into Sebastian.
Yeah, go into Sebastian's house, looking, thinking these two are there, and they're not there.
They're around the back, so we.
So what's your
So
first thought?
we don't see them around the back because they're obviously around the back of the house. So our first thought then is, where are they? They said
Hello?
they'd be here. Yeah, we'll call out.
I'm sure we'd hear him moving around if he was in here somewhere. I mean,
Maybe,
suppose
maybe check the bedrooms in case one of them or both of them have gone for a sleep.
I'm the big spoon!
Big bed.
Oh, highly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, you'd
yeah.
suppose we were supposed to be checking out the garden in the Corbitt's place.
Yeah, so we go.
I hope they haven't fallen afoul of anything.
So we would go, but would we ring the doorbell?
No.
Because we know he's there because we can see the car.
Yeah, we want to see if we found them.
So-
if they're around the back still.
We go across the road because we know that's where they were going, and as we're about to go down the side of the house, we hear the voices of him talking to them.
When we hear the voices?
Probably
I
would.
would say the Corbitt's got his voice raised.
Yeah.
Pablo's never quiet. Tommy's probably trying to
Shouting
take
over it,
control.
like,
Yeah, I think you would hear voices.
We would hear the
It-
voices.
you wouldn't be able to determine what's being said.
No.
But you
We
are now
know-
familiar with the voices
Yeah.
of your friends.
So we know they're around the back now,
Well,
and we hear Corbett's voice, so we know he's
Yeah.
caught them.
well, I suppose what were we expecting, Father?
Mm.
We sent the gigantic wrestler to do the stealthy options
Yeah.
in the middle of daylight. I don't know quite what we were expecting. So
Right.
Should we saddle up, Father?
I think we should. So that's a good point.
You're armed, aren't you?
You
Yeah,
remember the 2 pistols?
So we get the pistols out.
Oh, you
He
got
has
armed.
his Lee Enfield.
Oh. Yeah, right.
You're going armed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So-
by this stage now, we're more than suspicious about him.
Oh, come on, man.
So,
Father, you take around the left side, I'll take the right side.
okie
It
dokie.
appears that one person moved very stealthily down this alleyway not too long ago, and another
Yes.
person sort of followed at the exact
You
So
use
we're
your
gonna-
Boy Scout skin.
Right,
So
so
you're
I
gonna-
walk round one side and you walk round the other then, and we come round either side of the house
Yeah,
toward the back at the same time.
I'm coming guns raised.
Yes.
I think we're past the point of
Yeah.
trying to be subtle about this, aren't
Yeah, I'm not going to ask for any sort of roll for this.
we? Well.
You home interview.
Yeah.
You can see Pablo lying on the ground with an orange in his hand, looking slightly
Yeah.
perturbed.
Yeah.
I've got a hand for him in my hand.
Yeah. Tommy's got a strange looking object in his hand.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So Tommy's got a stitched together cadaver in his hand.
Yeah.
He's looking at Corbitt. Corbitt's at his back door. He's
Yeah.
looking at the two of them.
Right.
He's kind of beckoning them
Yeah.
in, but he
Yeah.
takes one look at you with your Lee Enfield. And he takes one look at you with your handled revolvers, and he closes the door.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh my God!"
Yeah.
Well, what
You
kind
can
of...
hear locking of the door. Things are being slid across, deadbolts, all
Yeah.
sorts of locks, all sorts of things.
Well, what kind of garden party have you two been up to?
Don't try the punch.
Yes.
Don't try the fruit, whatever you do, but come see this. Look at these body parts he's been burying on the veg stack here.
See, I told you that the plants were important and you didn't believe me.
Did?
Well,
I'm sorry for not believing you, sir.
we've also found... I'm just going to be talking whilst
Yeah.
covering the windows, and I'm just going to go... I'm just looking around, I'm like... Is there anywhere that's better than a greenhouse to hide behind?
In the garden,
Not really.
Not really, no.
it's your only cover.
But he's also not had a weapon yet.
No, I know, but I'm just a little bit concerned because, chaps, weapons ready. This guy is definitely not of a salubrious gentleman. We've been to Miskatonic University and spoken to my good friend Henry Armitage, who has
creator, yeah.
decoded a little bit of the book, The Key and the Lock, that we found. And it turns out this Ramasikva is a very, very nasty deity.
Yeah.
From another plane that wants to establish itself on this planet. And he does this with these little... Father, show the figure.
Yeah.
This is its sort of avatar on this place, and he tries to birth children as vessels. So he is the key and the lock
Uses children and body
as a
parts.
bridge. So I think...
Things come to our plane
And
of existence.
we've heard the child's voice in the basement, and we have body parts here in the lawn. So I'm thinking now that this guy is definitely.
No, cool.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
go in.
Yeah,
Now, I have said before, gentlemen, but fire is always quite...
yeah. Kill it with fire. So should we get Pablo to burst?
But
open
he
the
tried to
door?
get us inside just now,
He
so
did.
this could be a trap as well.
Well,
So at that point, he opens up his window and goes, "Get off my lawn!"
Yeah.
can I...
Closes the window.
Oh, I was good.
We'll see you.
I was going to try and drill him through the eye with a, with a shot. But,
Could shoot the lock off the back door.
well, I'm just saying, gentlemen, it's now or never, really, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, let's do it.
I've been reliably informed by my good friend at the university library that this is not something that we want to happen. We're talking slightly doomsday-ish.
No.
So we either stop him now before he...
It's not accidental.
We either
It's-
stop him
it's
now before
deliberate.
he enables this Lord Ramasikva to transfer himself into our plane, or we merrily go about our business for how long
And just
that
let it
takes,
happen.
let it happen, and
Yeah.
So I think at this point you hear the ground thud,
Okay.
because I've jumped up to my feet to agree with you,
yeah.
and then started making a move to the door again.
And just bash the door and
Is Pablo ready for action?
Started putting the knuckle dusters on this time, so
Right.
rather than having the shot.
you throw the orange away.
So I had your friendly orange.
I love you took another bite and didn't wait.
Yeah. The orange has gone over the hedge to next door
He just
garden.
passes it after the door's breaking down.
Everything goes wrong. Oh, just fall short of it. Loading up the knuckle dusters, the sawn off is still in my jacket pocket,
Right, okay.
and just heading towards the door.
It's safe to say that you're all pretty heavily loaded and ready for action.
Oh, we are
Yeah.
going for this.
Right.
Gentlemen, front and back.
Yes.
Any of you done any time in the army? I suggest we come on in from different sides and just don't shoot each other. That's mainly what it is in the army. Shoot the other fellow, don't shoot your friends.
Yeah. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Don't shoot your best.
Says the priest.
So you want
Confess.
to attack from the front and the rear.
Well,
Yeah.
I would like to attack
Two
from
for
the front and rear.
I'm thinking we do both.
Who would like to lead the attack from the front?
I will take Pablo, I think, because
Okay.
he will complement my slightly physical shyness. And you two are quite strong.
Yeah,
and
let's do it.
Because John's got guns, you've
Yeah.
got the strength as well, because you're
Yeah.
pretty strong.
Yeah.
So,
And you got a gun. So I would suggest
And
us
you've got a
two.
truncheon.
I'll follow him after as he's
bounding through
as
the
he's
door.
heading towards the back door.
So you're going to the back door. Pablo's going to the back door.
Yeah, these two front.
We're going
We're
front.
going to go front.
Just for good measure, I'd like to start shooting rounds through the windows.
Wow. Okay.
This is now turning into a western. I didn't
Well,
know
he's
if
got
you
a
guys-
shotgun and do more damage.
okay.
than those, yeah.
Well, no, I'm
Because
just.
this is broad daylight. We're going to get cops on our
I
arse as
don't
soon
know.
as this.
The police is already here, right?
True, yes.
Okay, yeah, you start letting off shots. Some hit the side of the building, one goes through the window.
I'm just trying to spook him.
Okay, that's pretty much all that happens. Okay, so let's go to the front of the house with Tommy and Father Elias. What would you like to do? What's your course of action?
Check the front door's locked first.
The door is indeed locked.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going
So I'm thinking we go loud with the police bit because the neighbours will hear. If the neighbours hear that it's a policeman at the door, they would.
So we check it. Like,
We
police,
check-
open up!
Yeah, we check the door. Door's locked.
Door's locked.
Yeah,
Then shoot the door down.
yeah.
You want to shoot it?
Yeah. You want to shoot, don't we?
Who?
What's your handgun thing?
I got pistols. 60.
What's Tommy's handgun?
And well, I don't have a handgun. I've only got
Oh,
my
yeah,
rifle,
yeah, gun, okay.
which is so you better off do it.
All right. Right. If you would like to roll under 60, please.
68. Come on, John.
God damn it.
Should I force it?
Push it.
Yeah, go for it.
Can you force attack roll?
Well, it's not against an individual. It's you're simply. This is an action. So
No. Said Pablo.
I forgot. I know what it is. I forgot to put bullets in the pistol.
so
He's just wildly missed
yeah.
the thing.
Can I get him out of the way and try?
in front of it.
I've just gone click,
well,
click.
let's set the scene here. So Elias shoots with one, shoots with the other, and they both ricochet off of the door frame,
Yeah.
narrowly missing.
Yeah.
It's
Shit.
like,
Ah!
Now, listen to me. One. Pew, pew.
it could have gone horribly wrong, but yeah, you've not quite got the mark, and you've missed
Yeah.
with both guns.
I really hope that you enter like a fucking SWAT team in the back.
So
So am I trying now?
No,
you're
stealthy.
No, not stealthy, just like
Like
Kind of
shooting.
like
Yeah.
in.
So Tommy, what are you rolling for?
He's trying to shoot.
He's
Shoot
gonna
it.
shoot it
I
off.
13 out of 17.
13 out of 17.
Yeah.
I think we can safely say with that
Is that a shotgun?
that extreme success
rifle.
With a rifle, which is a high caliber, probably a carbine, is it?
To Thompson.
It's the
That's the
Thompson.
machine gun.
Well,
yeah.
with the Thompson machine gun, you've
blown the lock off the door.
Use the clip just to.
and the door swings open.
Nothing to see, folks.
a Tommy gun is an automatic.
It is.
You've blown the door. Yeah, the lock falls out,
The door
and you're able to
swings
swing
open.
the door out. Yeah.
Door him. Go.
Right.
Do you want to go in?
Yeah, we're going in.
Yeah, we're going in.
Right. So you step inside.
Yeah.
We cut to the back.
Right.
So Sebastian, you've currently fired shots through a window and up the side of the house. What else would you like to do?
Well, I'm just trying to cause noise and distract and shit him up whilst Pablo tries to gain entry.
So
I'm doing the door
You
again.
want to force the door? Okay. Roll strength, please, Pablo.
No.
6. 89 even.
An 89
89
against your 80.
80.
I mean, I could say that you could spend some luck if you want to make
But
it a
he
success.
did bolt several locks. So
He did. Yeah, this is a
He
tough
didn't just
door.
bolt the one lock.
So
It's a tough door.
Bolt
But there are
with several.
windows.
Yeah, Pablo, just go to the window now.
Possibly.
Well, the
Wasn't
fir-
there a window you smashed in last time?
Yeah,
There should
it
be
was.
still,
Still
the
there.
space still there, right?
And this is board.
That's what he remembers. He goes for the door that isn't successful, then remembers.
The window.
Didn't we break the window?
To the window.
You did break the window.
But
So-
wow. So,
So
Could Bernard Corbitt have got a glazier out?
Well, that's what he was doing. Well, no, he doesn't mention it. He
Right.
mentions-
maybe he got Tamazuski to
But he
board
didn't-
up the window.
He didn't. He's got Thomas Zuski
So to watch him.
Stare at him.
Yeah, but
So he hasn't-
he could have boarded up the
There's
window.
been no
just
other move
to
to
tell
Yeah,
him.
So are you going to check the window?
I'm going to check the window.
Right.
Yeah, the pane of glass is not being replaced.
There
Yeah,
we
there you
go.
go.
There we go.
We're going in.
Yeah,
We're going
I'm
in.
with you, Pablo.
Yeah.
They just leap through.
Yeah, leap through the window.
Weirdly like a ballerina. Just straight through.
No arms
graceful.
ready, just like a dolphin.
Salmon.
Yeah, like a salmon.
Rainbow steering jump. Tyrone everything.
Based on the fact that you'd already broke the window, you can just simply reach in and lift this thing up. Yeah, he's not yet attended to his window.
Right.
So the both of you can very, very easily climb through.
Right. Well, when I'm inside, I'm going to shout out.
The dining room area, isn't it?
This
that's
was
right.
the dining room area. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You
So
went
we're in the front.
to- So this is the left,
foyer.
the
shall
left-hand
we say.
side.
So they'll be on our left.
So we're here and they're in
Yeah.
there.
Well, I'm just going to
Yeah.
shout
So
out.
we've
as-
gone in through the front door, and they've gone in through the window there. So
No,
they're
no,
on
no,
our
That's
no.
the back. It's at the back.
At the back. So
Oh, the
it's
back.
on
Yeah.
the right.
Yeah, but we went in the front, and
Yes,
they've gone
yeah.
in.
We're here,
I'm going to say because you went in the window and around the side.
Well, as we go in, I'm just going to shout out. I'm saying, fellas, we're inside.
Yeah, we're in the front
so
dining room.
we've just gone through the front door.
Eli couldn't shoot for shit, but yeah, we're in.
Yeah.
Never sent a priest to do a cop
I
shot.
forgot to put bullets in my gun.
Well, as you make your way through, you can see that the basement door that was previously locked
You're now open.
is now open.
So
There's
he's
a
gone
light
straight-
coming from down the stairwell. There's a bit of noise, but again, it's undiscernible as to what that is. But indeed, from the front and from the rear, you are both into Corbitt's house. You're basically in the centre where the basement door is.
Now, Inspector, do we check upstairs before we go downstairs?
No.
He was upstairs just now, wasn't he?
So should we send these two fellows up? We'll guard the basement.
Yeah, because Eli can't shoot for shit, so yeah. Send them up.
I've put
Load your pistol, please.
I have
Eli.
loaded them now.
They ricochet.
I have loaded the pistols
They were
now.
already loaded. You just
They were loaded. You just you weren't in your right frame of mind.
No.
You suck!
Your aim was
I'm
yeah, you suck basically.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a position by the thing covering the doorway.
Right.
Presumably with Tommy next to me.
Okay. We'll check upstairs.
Tommy with his Thompson.
Yeah.
So Elias, Father Elias, and Pablo Strong are going to go up the stairs,
Yeah.
and you two
We're
are
going
guarding
to
the
the
basement.
basement.
You're going to go in.
We're gonna hold.
You're gonna
Oh,
go
we'll
in.
hold it. We'll wait until they
Right.
come back.
Wait for us to come back down.
We don't
Okay.
want to go down into the basement. And
So
just-
you
No,
make
I think
your
all-
way.
I think all
True.
four of
But
us.
then if
should
they
go
did that,
together.
okay, no worries. Okay.
That's fine. You both make your way upstairs. You can see all of the doors are open. There's the bedrooms that I believe you checked out on your previous visit to Corbitt's house the night before.
Shots to the window you did.
There's a shot through a window, a little bit of glass on the floor in one of the rooms, but every room that you visit, empty.
It's
Nothing,
fine.
nothing
Right.
going on.
It's
So
different.
no action.
How's it looking up there, boys?
Nothing up here, just a couple of bullet holes in the window.
Get back down there. He's over in the basement then.
Okay, we'll come back down.
Right.
So now all four of us are standing at the top of the stairs looking down.
Who would like to go first?
I think we send Pablo first, he's the biggest. but then again, if he overpowers one of us, maybe we need Pablo to back us up at the back, so. What do you reckon?
I say we send you in.
Yeah?
Yeah, singing shit shot.
The power of Christ compels you.
You understand? You're the guy who's familiar with all this. So if you're the first one to go down there and see stuff and recognise it,
Yeah.
you'll know of it.
Father, steel yourself.
Yes.
It's time to put your faith to its biggest test.
Exactly.
And then we'll follow Pablo, you, and then me.
So yeah, John starts to walk down, and then I kick the back of him, and he falls
Yeah,
downstairs
Why?
into the basement.
Betrayal.
Just like that. Kick down there.
Right.
So, stand by.
We've just shot some windows and smashed in some doors.
So the
And
lights
we're
are
all
on.
turning
The lights
each
are on in the basement.
Pablo's going to check the kitchen again.
Again.
Oh no, he might be spooked off of food a little after his last drink.
So the lights are on in
He
the
got
basement.
spooked by the body part, so he's definitely not going in first.
So the
I'd say
lights,
John.
the lights are on in the basement. Who's going
I've
first?
gone down first.
So Elias is going first. Who's going second?
I'll go second.
Tommy is second. So Elias is first. Tommy is second. Who's third?
Pablo.
Pablo is third, and I assume Sebastian is bringing up the rear with his mate Lee.
Yeah.
As you make your way, I would probably suggest cautiously down the stairs. The noise that you could hear is
I'm
getting a
stealth.
little louder. It's a scuttling sound. It's a scuttling coming from just beyond the base of the stairs. Are you going to keep making
Guns
your way
ready, gentlemen. I can tell you what, this
Yeah.
the bugger out of me last time.
I'll call out. Corbett. We know you're down here. Where are you?
But what you can hear is
time.
More scuttling.
Yeah. We keep carrying. I'll keep.
Pablo's eating one of your oranges.
Yeah.
Wanna keep going?
I'll keep carrying on down.
You want to keep going? Okay. As you make your way down, something bursts out in front of you.